Let us consider this problem. X and y are two independent random variables with the probability density function f of x is equal to e power minus x. X is an exponential variate and y is a uniform variate. Yes. Now we should find the distribution of x plus y. Okay, we are going to use transformation of random variables. Let me take a is equal to x plus y and b is equal to y, which implies a is equal to x plus b and b is equal to y, which implies x is equal to a minus b and y is equal to b. Let us compute the Jacobian of transformation. X with respect to a and x with respect to b, differentiating y with respect to a and differentiating y with respect to b. Here it is 1, it is minus 1, y with respect to a is 0, y with respect to b is 1, so it is 1. Okay. Now what is given? Since x and y are independent, f of x comma y can be written as f of x into f of y, right? Your f of x is e power minus x and f of y is 1 by 2. So you have e power minus x by 2 when what is the range? X greater than or equal to 0 and minus y less than 1. Fine. Now let us find the function in terms of a comma b. So it is f of x comma y into modulus of j. What is f of x comma y? E power minus x by 2 into j is 1. Modulus of Jacobian is 1. What is x? X is a minus b, right? A minus b by 2, which can be written as e power minus a into e power b by 2. What is the range now? For x, it is a minus b greater than or equal to 0 and minus 1 less than b less than plus 1. Okay. Now this region of integration should be plotted in a graph and you should find the region of integration for a and b separately. You don't have it for a and b separately. That is the point. That is the problem. So you should have a graph to find the region of integration for a and b separately. Okay. Now this is my b axis. I represent b values here. And this is my a axis. Okay. Right. So what is the first equation that is to be considered? A minus b greater than or equal to 0. And to consider this area, I take it as an equation. When a is equal to 0, I get b is equal to 0. When a is equal to 1, I get b is equal to 1. So my points are a comma b 0 comma 0 and a comma b 1 comma 1. So these are my points. I draw a line joining these points and I say this is the equation a minus b equal to 0. Now this line divides the graph into two parts, one region above the line and one region below the line. I wish to find my region. See, let me take a testing point. Let me take this as the testing point, which is 1 comma 0. Put 1 for a and b for 0 for b. 1 minus 0 is 1. The inequality says you should get an answer which is greater than 0. Yes, I am getting an answer greater than or equal to 0. So this point is satisfying the condition. So put an arrow mark facing that point. Okay. Now this area has been represented. Now b is equal to minus 1. To plot this inequality, b is equal to minus 1. Which is the line b is equal to minus 1? See, this is the line b is equal to minus 1. And this is the line b is equal to 1. Take equation first. So this is b is equal to 1. So your b is less than 1 and greater than minus 1. So this is your area. So your region should be below this line and between these two lines, right? So it doesn't go here, it stops, it goes like this. Fine. This is my area, below this line and below this line and above this line. So this is your area. Now let us find G of A, because you need the distribution of what? X, right? Distribution of what? X plus B. Sorry, what is it? X plus Y. That is, you want distribution of A, right? Okay. So to find G of A, you should integrate G of A comma B with respect to B. So if I want to integrate with respect to B, I find this graph says your B is from -1 to this line up to this point. Up to this point, right? Up to this point, that is up to 1 for A. It is, you can integrate from this line to this line, and then you should integrate from this line to this line. The graph says two different regions exist. Okay, so let me consider this part. When A is less than or equal to 1, this is my A, right? This is my A is equal to 1. When A is less than or equal to 1, I have, when A is less than or equal to 1, you should integrate from B is equal to -1 to B is equal to A, right? So integral -1 to A e power minus A e power B by 2 dB. That is, you take e power minus A by 2 outside, e power B on integration gives e power B. So that on substitution, e power minus A by 2 into e power A minus e power minus 1. Yes, this is correct, but even if you want, you can write it as take e power A outside. So you have e power 1 by e power A, right? So this goes, so you have 1 by 2, 1 minus e power minus 1 e power minus A, that is 1 by 2 into 1 minus e power minus of A plus 1. You can make it like this, right? Okay. What happens when A is greater than 1? When A is greater than 1, G of A is integral G of A comma B dB when A is greater than 1. See, this point makes the difference. After this, the integrating range will be from this line to this line, -1 to +1. Okay, -1 to +1. What is G of A comma B? E power minus A e power B by 2. Right? So, you get e power minus A by 2 outside. E power B on integration is e power B once again. So, e power minus A by 2 into e power 1 minus e power minus 1. Right? This is your answer. And if you want to simplify, you can just take e power minus A outside, e power minus A plus 1, and it is e power minus A minus 1. To put it in the proper form, you can have like this: A minus 1 minus e power minus A plus 1. Okay, that's all. So you have found the distribution of x plus y. Let us summarize, right? So the distribution of x plus y is, I name it as the variable A. G of A is equal to 1 by 2, 1 minus e power minus A plus 1 when A is less than or equal to 1, and it is equal to 1 by 2 into e power minus A minus 1 minus e power minus A plus 1 when A is greater than or equal to 1. Okay. So, this is your final answer. This is how you transform the random variables, okay, to find the distribution. And here again, see this this region stops with minus 1. So you can say minus 1 to plus 1. The height, the region for A is from minus 1 to plus 1. The graph says it is from minus 1 to plus 1. This is the function. And when A is greater than 1, this is the function. Okay. Fine. Thank you.